Indiana High School Sports.net coverage of Indiana High School football. Tonight, we have a matchup between number 1 in 1A Lutheran and Cardinal Ritter at St. Vincent Field right here at Marian University. Tonight's game built by Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call 317-257-0779. And Drive Hubler, certified pre-owned on US 31 South in Greenwood, just south of the Greenwood Park Mall. Over 150 quality pre-owned vehicles, and you're 99% approved. Drive Hubler now during their summer tent sale. It is Lutheran. It is Cardinal Ritter right here, IndianaHighSchoolSports.net, when we come back.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, helping them through the insurance process, following up after the project is done, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors.
Turn your car into cash at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland. We'll buy your car no matter what make and model, even if you don't buy one from us. You'll get a check on the spot as fast as 30 minutes. It doesn't get easier than that. Do you need a vacation, want to go shopping, or just need some spending money? We need cars, and we have cash for you right now. So turn your car into cash at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia at 13th and Shadeland Avenue or RaySkillmanShadeland.com.
Keys to the game. It's Ritter, it's Lutheran, it's the Indiana High School Sports.net Week 2. Number 1 in 1A Lutheran. Your keys to the game tonight. Play smart, limit your turnovers, and showcase your running backs. On the other side of the ball, the Cardinal Ritter Raiders, control the line, create havoc in the backfield, and stop the run. Tonight, last week, Ritter gave up 308 yards on 48 carries against Monrovia in a loss 41-12. Lutheran had 6 rushing touchdowns last week against Beech Grove in a 52-29 victory. Let's watch that tonight. Coin flip is away. We have Ritter, we have Lutheran. And it will be a beautiful evening at Marian University tonight. And once again, tonight's game built by Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call 317-257-0779. And Drive Hubler, certified pre-owned on US 31 South in Greenwood, just south of the Greenwood Park Mall. Good crowd on hand. Students to our right. Cardinal Ritter brought their band. The Lutheran, number 1 in 1A. Big win last week against Beech Grove. Ritter started their season against Monrovia in a 41-12 loss. Monrovia only threw the ball 2 times for a total of 12 yards. They run that triple option every time, right up the middle. They ran for 308 yards on this Cardinal Ritter defense. Lutheran still waiting to take the field. They will get the ball first. Ritter 3A, Lutheran 1A. Ritter is the smallest 3A school in the state. So let's see how the matchup plays out tonight. Almost ready to go. Week 2 of the Indiana High School football season. The ball is down. The officials jog to the side, and you can hear it. The band is here. Indiana High School football. What a Friday night it is. And thanks for joining us right here on the Indiana High School Sports.net coverage. And we are underway. Lutheran takes the kick. It's Clay, Montes Clay, and he is wrapped up before the 15-yard line, or just after the 15-yard line. Right at the 17, where they will start their first possession. So that is Montesi Clay, the senior, Started the game off last week with a plus 40-yard touchdown run. They will feature him multiple times against this Cardinal Ritter defense. Clay lines up at the shotgun. Has Joe Davis to his left. And he'll get the handoff. And he'll scamper for 3 yards. Joe Davis, the ball carrier from Clay. The senior quarterback has 2 to his right, 1 on the inside slot, and 1 to his left. He'll take the hike. He'll keep it. Going nowhere. Right to the 25-yard line. Going to be a big 3rd down stop here for the Cardinal Ritter if they can get it. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. In the shotgun once again. It's 3rd and 3. And the flag on the play. Let's see. And it's going to be on Ritter, so that should give Lutheran the 1st down. So a simple mistake there from Ritter puts Lutheran on the 30-yard line with a fresh set of downs. 4 receivers set. 1 halfback for Clay in the shotgun. Facing 3 down linemen, he'll hand it off. Moving to the left side up to the 35-yard line is Jake Pash. Dave Pash, head coach of Lutheran. The 2019 state runner-up. They're sectional champions since 2014 all the way to 2019. 2020, tough year with COVID. Here we are in 2021, and we are 2 weeks in already, and it is great to have Indiana high school football with full stands. 2nd and 5 from the 35, 3 to his right for Clay. And he's stuffed in the backfield. That is Davis running into 4 Raiders. Davis is going to lose. Let's see how many. Should be about 4. So the ball is placed at the 31-yard line. It was 2nd and 5. Now it's 3rd and 9. See if Lutheran goes to the air this time. Trips to the right of Clay. He'll roll to his right. Finds his receiver. Gets all the way to the 38-yard line, but he might be 2 yards short. That was Javen Holsey on the reception, and here comes the punt team. Handed a free 1st down, but could not do anything with it, as Clay will punt this one away. Clay's kind of that guy that does everything for your team if you're Lutheran. The quarterback, the punt returner, you'll see him on defense some. And the punt is away. Cardinal Ritter goes nowhere near it. It trickles down to the 29-yard line, and that is where they will start their possession. Kamari Robinson was back to return. He did not make a play at it. So here comes the first possession for the Raiders. Good stand after the offsides call. Ritter has some size. If you're looking, you can see 6'3" tight end Isaac Jazar. He's standing kind of in that pistol form. Taking the snap. Rolling to the right is Ashton Roberson. And finding Jazar for a gain of 4. So early they'll go to their big 6'3" tight end. He'll be a focal point in this offense, as well as number 44, Austin Sulzer. He's a big guy back there, 6 foot, 200 pounds. He'll go in motion, and this time he'll take the handoff. He'll fall for 3 up to the 35-yard line. Ritter has to get to the 39, so it should be about 3rd and 4. So your trio of Roberson, Sulzer, and Jazar are going to get a lot of name calls tonight. 3rd and 4 from the 35 for the Raiders. Changing direction and getting the first down is Sulzer. So the senior started left, had no space, flipped around to the right side, and ends up with the first down. First and 10 from the 41, Roberson. And there is a timeout on the field, officials timeout. It looks like the chain gang got unattached, so they're going to have to reattach that and get it back. So 7:32 to play, first quarter. And we've seen one pass per side. Let's see if Roberson goes to the air here on first down. He'll pitch it out to his left. This is not Sulzer, and tackled in the backfield. Brought down for a loss is Troy Wilson. So Wilson's going to lose 2 yards as he could not escape the linebacking core of Lutheran. Great play there by Johnny Hall. The sophomore coming up and making the play. So another officials timeout here. Coming out of the game for Cardinal Ritter was Roberts Jackson. Entering the game, looks like number 2, Jay Roberts. The motion man is Kamari Robinson. And a timeout called from Cardinal Ritter. And we will take 1-2 with 6:51 to go. First quarter, no score. It's IndianaHighSchoolSports.net coverage of Lutheran and Cardinal Ritter.
The tents are up and prices are down for Drive Hubler Pre-Owned's annual Summer Savings Tent Sale. With over 800 vehicles to choose from and price to go. Check out the great selection at DriveHublerPreOwned.com or visit the tent. Plus, their 99% approval process can get you into a newer vehicle you deserve. The largest certified pre-owned selection, tent sale pricing, and 99% approved at DriveHublerPreOwned.com and 880 US 31 in Greenwood next to Rural King.
So after the timeout, Ritter takes the 2nd and 12 from the 39. And the fake pitch up the middle, passing the 45-yard line down to the 48-yard line is Roberson. So the ball is marked down at the 47. They have to get to the 49 of Lutheran. So 3rd and 4. Great speed showed off there by Ashton Roberson, their quarterback. They have some senior leadership on this team. They're going to need it here on 3rd and 4. Let's see if Lutheran can come up with a stop. Taking the handoff is Wilson. Double teamed the backfield. And Lutheran comes up with the 3rd down stop. The combination That looks like Jake Pash, and I think that's Hall once again. Johnny Hall has come up with some big plays on this possession. And Cardinal Ritter will punt. Back to punt is Sulcer. He was not the running back the last two plays for Cardinal Ritter. It is a low bouncing punt fielded by Shelby up to the 35-yard line. So Cabrian Shelby takes the punt, goes down the right side, and Lutheran will take over right on the other side of the 35-yard line. So first possession for Lutheran came up short. They were able to get one first down. They went to the air one time, and they ended up punting. Cardinal Ritter also right near midfield. They ended up punting. So first two possessions empty for each team. Nothing to note as of yet. Clay will line up once again in the shotgun. To his right is Joe Davis. He has two receivers on both sides of him. Clay takes the snap. Fakes it to Davis, and he's wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage by two Cardinal Ritter Raiders. To make the stop at first there was Onye Nowasisi. As the clock nears 5 minutes to go in the first quarter, Clay will take the snap in the shotgun once again. And we are experiencing some wind here at St. Vincent Field at Marian University. Let's see if that affects anything. Faking the pass is Clay. And getting up to the 47-yard line, but a flag in the backfield. Usually when the flag is in the backfield, it means a hold. We will see what the officials call. Still waiting on the call here from the official. Lutheran is retreating, so usually that is a sign that they have a hold. Personal foul on Lutheran. So back up Lutheran, and they will have a long second down. So the ball is spotted on the 24-yard line. 2nd and 22. Clay takes the snap. One-on-one coverage. Can't connect with his receiver. Demarion Jackson had it in the fingertips down the left sideline right at the first down line and unable to make the grab. Roberson in coverage. So 3rd and 22. Most times here you would just run the ball, see what you can do. Especially as the wind has really started to howl into the face of Clay here. Clay drops back. Has some space. And he's down at the 32-yard line. So a gain of 9 on the play. He will be short, and Lutheran will punt as the punt team rolls on. So 4th and 13. I don't know if you guys can see it, but the cheerleading squad has lost one of their letters. It is flying all the way down the track. Just to tell you how big this wind gusts have been. And right in the face of Clay as he punts. And he shanks it. It barely gets to the 43-yard line, and Ritter will have a chance here. So a net gain of 11 yards on the punt. Either the combination of the wind or just the way he hit it off his foot puts Cardinal Ritter in a really, really good spot here for their second possession. So from the 43-yard line, Roberson will take over. Sulzer stands to his left. The big man, he'll take the carry. 4 Saints come up and make the play all the way to the 43-yard line. Maybe a gain of 1 on the play. The clock continues to roll here with 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go, first quarter. No score. Roberson with a man in motion. It's Jay Roberts. He'll go to Roberts, but misfired on the pass. And a third down. The last thing you want here if you're the Raiders is a 3-and-out after being handed great field position. So 3rd and 10 from the 43. It's Roberson. It's Sulzer. He has Kamari Robinson. Max Knutson. And also Roberts Jackson. Let's see where Roberson goes. He'll 3-step drop. Evades pressure. But can't evade the entire Lutheran Saint defensive line. And they'll wrap him up behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 1. And the punt team rolls on for the Raiders. 2 possessions, 2 punts, and a 3-and-out there for the Raiders. After starting on the 43-yard line, they will be punting from the 43-yard line. Sulzer will make the punt. And back deep is Cabrian Shelby. High snap, but he gets it down. Actually, it goes off of the leg of a Lutheran player. And making the play is Hall. What a play there. The ball skips off the leg of Hall. He tracks it down. And now Lutheran will have great field position at the 35-yard line. High school football at its finest right there. We saw some crazy plays last week at Chittard. And we are here at Marian University for Game 2 of Week 2 of the Indiana High School Sports.net coverage, brought to you by Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call 317-257-0779 and Drive Hubler, certified pre-owned on US 31 South in Greenwood, just south of the Greenwood Park Mall. Over 150 pre-owned vehicles that you're 99% approved for. Visit Drive Hubler now during their summer tent sale. Lutheran takes over from the 35 with Clay at the quarterback and a timeout from Lutheran, and we will take one too. 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go. First quarter, no score between the Raiders of Cardinal Ritter and the Saints of Lutheran.
Turn your car into cash at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland. We'll buy your car no matter what make and model, even if you don't buy one from us. You'll get a check on the spot as fast as 30 minutes. It doesn't get easier than that. Do you need a vacation, want to go shopping, or just need some spending money? We need cars, and we have cash for you right now. So turn your car into cash at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia at 13th and Shadeland Avenue or RaySkillmanShadeland.com.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, helping them through the insurance process, following up after the project is done, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors.
Lutheran takes the field at the 35-yard line after the wacky punt play from the Raiders. 1st and 10. 2 receivers, 2 to the left and the right of Clay. We've got Joe Davis at running back. And they'll hand it off to Davis, who is stuffed at the line. Actually a loss of 3, but a flag comes flying in. What a great play there by Onyé Nwasisi. See what the flag means, though. No, CC came flying from the defensive line position, and a face mask is called on number 76, No CC. So a free gift for Lutheran after what would have been a loss of 3 turns into a gain of 2. So 1st and 8. You don't see that very often. 1st and 8. So from the 33, handing off to the left side, crossing the 35-yard line is Javon Holsley. Excuse me. Yes, that's Javon Holsley. So a gain of 2 should be 2nd and 6. So right at a minute and a half to go in the first quarter, Clay will throw down the left sideline, finds his receiver in there for the touchdown. Demarion Jackson. Touchdown Lutheran. So Clay throws a perfect ball down the sideline, and Jackson underneath it for 29 yards. And the Saints strike first. And Lutheran will line up for the extra point. And if you are new to this, just wait. They'll get right back in normal formation. Sometimes you can throw a team off and get an easy 2-point conversion, but they'll line up for the extra point. And it's up and good. Lutheran on the board first after a 29-yard touchdown grab by Demarion Jackson. Lutheran 7, Cardinal Ritter 0.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, helping them through the insurance process, following up after the project is done, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors.
Turn your car into cash at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland. We'll buy your car no matter what make and model, even if you don't buy one from us. You'll get a check on the spot as fast as 30 minutes. It doesn't get easier than that. Do you need a vacation, want to go shopping, or just need some spending money? We need cars, and we have cash for you right now. So turn your car into cash at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia at 13th and Shadeland.
7-0 in favor of Lutheran. Demarion Jackson with a great grab down the left sideline after a great ball from Clay. So Ritter will take over after the ensuing kickoff. Back deep for the Raiders is Roberson. And the kick will fly out of bounds at the 20-yard line. So for the Raiders, will have great field position to start their drive just before the end of the first quarter. They've had 2 drives that have stalled, 1 3 and out. They will take over from the 35-yard line. And remember, this is IndianaHighSchoolSports.net, so all of your high school sports and in high school football scores from around the state will be updated on IndianaHighSchoolSports.net. Just a few to update you real quick. Roncalli over Franklin Central 7-3 in the first quarter. Heritage Christian over Shenandoah 12-0. We will continue to provide updates as we move forward. And taking the handoff in the backfield, but stuffed, was Sulzer. Getting back there was Spencer Bauer and Jake Pash. Pash has had his name called a few times so far in this first quarter. Has made a big impact for Lutheran. So ticking under a minute now in the first quarter. Loss of 3 on the play. 2 tight ends set at the left side. Roberson will go to Jazar. Jazar works his way upfield, spins down all the way to the 37-yard line for a gain of 5. It will be 3rd and 8. The only question is, will we see it before or after the end of the first quarter? The Raiders have to get to the 45-yard line. 10 seconds to go. Roberson takes the snap, drops back 2 steps, and the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag in the backfield. With 4 seconds to go in the first quarter, and it looks like it's going to be on the Raiders. And Lutheran will decline, it looks like, if I can read the sign language from all the way across the other side of the field. It's a hold on the Raiders, and the penalty's declined. So the announcer tonight is 1 for 1 on guesses. So it will be 4th down and 9. Raiders from Cardinal Ritter will punt for the 3rd time of the evening so far. Sulcer back to punt. And once again, fielding it will be Shelby just before the end of the quarter. Remember, last punt only went 11 yards. Low snap, gets it away. Punt flows all the way to Shelby at the 30. He'll take it and get all the way up to the 45-yard line, where the Lutheran Saints will start their possession after the break. So, after 1, Lutheran 7, Cardinal Ritter 0. You're watching Indiana High School football on IndianaHighSchoolSports.net. Brought to you by Universal Roofing and Drive Hubler. Second quarter action when we return.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, helping them through the insurance process, following up after the project is done, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors.
Turn your car into cash at the all-new Race Gilman Northeast Kia on Shadeland. We'll buy your car no matter what make and model, even if you don't buy one from us. You'll get a check on the spot as fast as 30 minutes. It doesn't get easier than that. Do you need a vacation, want to go shopping, or just need some spending money? We need cars, and we have cash for you right now. So turn your car into cash at the all-new Race Gilman Northeast Kia at 13th and Shadeland Avenue or racegilmanshadeland.com.
After 1, Lutheran leads 7-0, the number 1 team in 1A. On the road against Cardinal Ritter, and they have the lead, and they will start the second quarter from the 47-yard line. Flag on the play as Clay releases it out to his wide receiver, number 23, Micah McKay. Let's see what this penalty is all about. So the penalty is declined. Result in the play is second down, so 2nd and 10 from the 47-yard line. You're having a little conversation. Head coach from Lutheran, Dave Pash. Head coach for Cardinal Ritter, Brad Purcell. Slight hold up with the officials here, but we should be having 2nd and 10 from the 47. Clay breaks the huddle. He has 2 receivers to his left, 2 receivers to his right, and Davis to his right in the backfield with him. 2nd and 10. Clay takes the hands it off to Davis. Davis to the left side, a flag in the backfield. He loses the ball outside on the sideline, but a hold is probably coming as the penalty flag flew in the backfield, and it is a hold on Lutheran. So back them up 10 yards. It will be 2nd and 20 from their own 37-yard line. Couple penalties so far in this game have resulted. So they're going to call this 2nd and 17 from the 40. Raiders have to get, the Saints have to get all the way to the 43-yard line. Clay all the way to the 44-yard line, so a gain of 4 on the play. It will be 3rd and long for the Saints. They have not got back to the original line of scrimmage. So 3rd and 13 for Lutheran. This would be a big pickup if you are the Saints. Already leading 7-0. You had a 29-yard touchdown pass to Jackson. This is Clay finding the receiver, getting ahead down the right sideline, all the way to the 10-yard line. Making the play is Brandon Brooks, the senior. Had some space, found a seam, and got all the way for a 45-yard play for Lutheran, and they are in the red zone. Ball is spotted at the 11-yard line, so still the opportunity for a first down. Taking the snap and handing it off to Davis for a gain of 3. Sulzer makes the play, brings them down. So 2nd and 8 after the 2-yard gain. They spotted him just to the 9-yard line. As Clay has really picked it up here from the air attack. 2 big plays to his receivers. 2nd and 8 from the 9-yard line in shotgun formation. And that will be a penalty on Cardinal Ritter. Sam Fitzgerald. Actually, they're going to call that a false start on Lutheran. It will go back 5 yards. It looked like Fitzgerald went off of the movement of Lutheran. That's why he blasted up the gap so easily. So 2nd and 10 basically from the 13. Got to get all the way to the 1. So 2nd and 12. Clay will take the audible here. Moving to the left side is Davis now. Big play. 2nd and 12. Back to throw to the left side. Tiptoeing and scoring. Jake Pash. What a dime from Clay. 2nd touchdown of the first half. and Lutheran leading 13-0. What a route from Jake Pash. Extra point ensuing, but Lutheran has looked really, really great on their last two drives. And Lutheran will retreat into their PAT. Almost thought they were going to go for two there. Kyle Stewart, PAT is good. So Lutheran 14, Cardinal Ritter 0. The Raiders will get it on the ensuing kickoff, but Clay with 2 touchdown passes in this first half to jumpstart his Saints to a 14-0 lead. Lutheran 14, Cardinal Ritter 0. Tonight's game built by Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call 317-257-0779 and drive Hubler Certified Pre-Owned on US 31 South in Greenwood Park Mall. Raiders will receive the kick. Lutheran has looked really solid on their last 2 possessions. 2 touchdown passes from Montesi Clay. One to the hands of Demarion Jackson, one to the hands of Jake Pash, and the kick flies into the end zone for the touchback. So the Raiders will take over. They have not been able to move the ball very well against this Lutheran Saints up front line. If you look back to the keys to the game, Lutheran, I said, play smart. 14-0, playing pretty smart. 14-0. Limit turnovers and showcase your quarterback, Montesi Clay. He's doing a pretty good job, if you say so myself. Keys to the game for Ritter, control the line. Lutheran has been in the backfield multiple times. Create havoc on the defensive side of the ball. Clay has been able to really run all over and stop the run. They've done that, but they have not been able to stop the air attack. So let's see how they make those keys work here in the second quarter. It's Sulcer. And he will get right to the line of scrimmage or lose one. It's going to be wrapped up in the backfield once again by the Lutheran Saint defensive line. They have been able to control this game up front. So 2nd and 10 from the 20 here. Gain of 0. Ashton Roberson at quarterback. Austin Sulcer to the right of him. 2 to his right and 1 to his left. He'll go to the left side on a short pass. A flag on the play. The pass was incomplete. Looking to the direction of Kamari Robinson. The flag came in basically simultaneously as the ball hit the ground, so we'll see what the officials call here. Illegal man downfield for Cardinal Ritter. The penalty will be declined. That will bring up 3rd and 10 from the 20. Lutheran looking to force their 2nd straight 3-and-out from the Raiders. And Cardinal Ritter looking to move this ball. Shotgun set. 3 receivers to the right of Roberson, 1 at the top of your screen. That is Kamari Robinson. He'll find Sulcer out of the backfield and cannot get by the Lutheran defender, Jake Pash. Great play from Pash on the defensive side of the ball, as well as catching that touchdown on the last possession for Lutheran. And out to punt once again is Cardinal Ritter. So 4 possessions, 4 punts now for Cardinal Ritter. New punter in the game for Cardinal Ritter. And the punt is almost blocked. It might have got a tip at the line of scrimmage, and it will go to the 40-yard line. A penalty flag on the play, but the punt was 16 yards. We will see what the penalty is. It will be on Lutheran. So the Cardinal Ritter Raiders just earned themselves a free first down. Still waiting on the actually official call here. Some conversation going on at the Lutheran Saint side of the ball. And running into the kicker is called. So a 5-yard penalty will not make it first down. Should make it now 4th and 1. So 4th and 1 here for the Raiders. And Sulcer in the back. And not Roberson. He'll take the handoff. He'll go to the left side. Will he gain a yard? I do not think so. So the Lutheran Saints make the stop. And Lutheran will take over on the 29-yard line. So the 5-yard penalty gave the Cardinal Ritter Raiders the option to go for it on 4th down. They did. Sulcer unable to complete the first down, and the Lutheran Saints are right back into scoring position, taking over from the 29-yard line. Montesi Clay already has a 29-yard touchdown pass. Can he make it another one? He'll take the snap. He'll go to the left side. He'll find his receiver. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Micah McKay. His second 29-yard touchdown pass of the first half. And the Lutheran Saints have a 20-0 lead. 1 play, 1 score, and Lutheran is in business. PAT ensuing. Clay takes the snap. He'll go to the right side. And a 2-point conversion. The Saints up 22-0. What a turn of events for Lutheran. Able to take over from the 29. They'll score the touchdown and get the 2. 22-0 in favor of Lutheran. When we come back, Cardinal Ritter will receive the kickoff.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, helping them through the insurance process, following up after the project is done, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors.
Turn your car into cash at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland. We'll buy your car.
22-0 in favor of the Lutheran Saints. Tonight's game built by Universal Roofing and Exteriors and Drive Hubler. It's all Saints in this first half. 8 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the second quarter. And the Raiders will take the kickoff. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Lutheran on that scoring drive. One play, 29 yards, and one touchdown, and a 2-point conversion. Clay, like I said earlier, you got to be careful. Sometimes they'll line up and go for it. How do the Raiders respond here? Roberson at quarterback, unable to complete that 4th and 1. Turned into a touchdown. So 1st and 10. Roberson scampers and unable to pick up 1 yard. So it will be 2nd and 10 from the 21-yard line. 20.5-yard line. I'd still say 2nd and 10. They gave him the full yard on the scoreboard here. Beautiful evening from St. Vincent Field at Marian University. Clock continues to tick. Roberson in the shotgun. Wilson to his right. 2 receivers. He'll hand it to Wilson. Wilson to the left side. Down the left field, down the left sideline. And he'll pick up the first down. He will get out of bounds at the 29-yard line. That's a decent spot if you're a fan of the Lutheran Saints, but if you're the Raiders, look like he might have passed that first down marker. 3rd and 1 is what they're going to call it. Roberson. He'll keep it this time. Go to his right side. Sheds 1 tackle. Can't get the second. Loses the ball. But it is a first down as that ball falls out to the sideline. Roberson picks up the first down. Only a handful of first downs for the Raiders so far this evening. They worked for this one. Let's see what they can back it up with here. 1st and 10 from the 32. 5-step drop. Roberson escapes to the left side. Throwing. Intercepted! Play is made by McKay. Back-to-back plays. 1 touchdown grab, 1 interception from McKay. And Roberson throws his first pick of the night. So Lutheran will take over near midfield with 7:07 to go, second quarter. It's all Saints. Saints take over at the 47, 1st and 10. They have a 22-point lead. They'll fake the pass to McKay. All the way up top. 1 play, 1 more touchdown. Lutheran, Jake Pash for his 2nd touchdown of the first half. And the Saints are rolling 28-0. A 53-yard touchdown pass off of the hands of Clay to Pash. Second grab of the evening. 28-0. Let's see if they go for 1 or for 2 here. Clay lines up and they will take the 1-point extra kick. Extra point is up and good. So 29-0 in favor of Lutheran. Their last 2 possessions, 2 plays, 2 touchdown passes from the hands of Montesi Clay. And it is all Saints. 29-0 right here on the Indiana High School Sports.net.
Turn your car into cash at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland. We'll buy your car no matter what make and model, even if you don't buy one from us. You'll get a check on the spot as fast as 30 minutes. It doesn't get easier than that. Do you need a vacation, want to go shopping, or just need some spending money? We need cars, and we have cash for you right now. So turn your car into cash at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia at 13th and Shadeland Avenue or RaySkillmanShadeland.com.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, helping them through the insurance process.
29-0 with 6 minutes and 58 seconds to go. Second quarter. It's Lutheran, it's Cardinal Ritter. Taking the kick is Jay Roberts all the way to the 30-yard line, and a flag comes down on the play as Roberts gets out of bounds. So Lutheran has dominated through the air. All 4 touchdowns from the Saints have been through the passing attack. So the flag will back up Cardinal Ritter. They will start their drive closer to their own end zone. Ball will be spotted, looks like at the 18-yard line. Make it the 19. So 1st and 10, Roberson back from the interception. First play, handed off, it's Wilson. He'll get into the second level and be tackled at the 30. That should be enough for a first down. Cardinal Ritter hands the ball to Wilson, and good things happen in the last couple play drives here for the Raiders. Troy Wilson, the junior running back. Roberson in the shotgun. One tight end to his right, 2 receivers to his left, 1 to the right on the outside. Roberson sends the man in motion all the way to the backfield. Hands it off to Wilson. Wilson up to the 40, to the 45, and he's tackled. So now some momentum here for the Raiders on back-to-back handoffs from Wilson. Ball all the way at the 41-yard line. 2 plays, 2 first downs. First and 10 from the 41. Trailing 29-0. It's Roberson. Faking it to Wilson this time. He'll get up to the 45-yard line and be stopped for a gain of 4. A couple Saints in there to make the tackle. So 2nd and 6 as the clock continues to tick. Just over 5.5 minutes to go before halftime. And just before halftime, we'll be sure to update you with scores from around the state on IndianaHighSchoolSports.net. It's a busy Friday night, as always, in the state of Indiana. Roncalli update 24-3 now. It's Roberson scrambling up the middle, and he'll be tackled at the 49-yard line by Hall. If you watched last week on IndianaHighSchoolSports.net, you watched the Bishop Chatard Trojans fall to the Brebeuf Braves. The Trojans are trailing 13-16 in the second quarter against Warren Central. Mount Vernon leading over Franklin 22-6. Triton Central 28, Greensburg 0. As Roberson takes the snap from the 49, he'll hand it off. It's Wilson. Wilson to the secondary, all the way to the 40. A flag comes in late. See what the flag is as we wait and get the answer from the field. Heritage Christian 12, Shenandoah 0. Park Tudor 14, Tinley 0. Zionsville 14, Lebanon 2. And the penalty flag will result in a positive gain here for Cardinal Ritter. So this is the best drive we have seen so far from the Raiders. Let's see if they can cap it off with some points. 15-yard penalty, unnecessary roughness, all the way to the 25-yard line here. Roberson will take over after the penalty. Under 5 to go before halftime. Has Sulzer to his left. He'll send Roberts in motion. He'll hand it to Sulzer. He'll get to the right side. All the way, bulldozing his way to the 17-yard line for a gain of 8. Raiders continuing to move forward. Now in the red zone. First time the Raiders. Ball spotted at the 18. 2nd and 3. Roberson in a pistol with Sulzer behind him. Now he'll rotate to his left. He'll hand it to Sulzer. Same play up the middle. Getting all the way to the 15-yard line before he's brought down by 2 Saints. Back-to-back plays for Sulzer for a gain of 7. And it's 1st and 10 from the 11. Knocking on the door are the Raiders. Hopefully they can get a touchdown before halftime. That completely changes the speech from head coach Brad Purcell. Clock ticks right at 4 minutes. Roberson, 2 receivers, 1 in the slot to his right. And a timeout called by the Raiders. So 3:52 to go before halftime. 1st and 10 from the 11. A timeout on the field, and we'll take one as well. First and 10 from the 11. The Raiders have made this their best drive of the game. Speaking of drive Hubler, certified pre-owned on US South 31. Roberson at shotgun. Wilson to his left. He'll fake it. He'll roll left. To Desar to the 5. Tackle down to the 3-yard line. Gain of 8, 2nd and 2 still available is the first down for the Cardinal Ritter Raiders. You can get that ball down to the 1-yard line. 2nd and 2 from the 3. Roberson once again with Wilson behind him. 2 to his left and a receiver to his right. He'll hand it Wilson, and Wilson is stuffed at the line of scrimmage for a loss of 1 at the 4-yard line. So 3rd and 3. Can the Lutheran Saints defense hold strong here on the goal line and stop the Raiders from getting in the end zone? as the clock continues to roll. 2:55 to go before halftime. Same look here for the Raiders. 3rd and 4. Ball spotted at the 5. Roberson keeps it. Rolling right. Can he make some field? What a play by number 58, Jack Beard. That will be a loss of 5 yards as Beard brings them down in the backfield. And it looks like the Raiders will have to kick. Ben Vale will come in to kick, the senior. So Valle, will come in and kick it. 27-yard kick here for Valle. The hold, the snap good, but the kick wide left, and Valle unable to put 3 points on the board for Lutheran, or for Cardinal Ritter, and Lutheran will take over from their own 9-yard line with 1 minute and 45 seconds to go. Lutheran takes over from their 20-yard line. So Clay in shotgun set here. 2 receivers stacked to his left and right. Now he'll rotate out. They're going to throw the ball here. It's Clay. He wants it all. Going down the middle of the field. An incomplete. Great play by Jay Roberts to break up the pass to McKay. And Lutheran going for it all on first down, leading 29-0. 5 receivers set there. Let's see what they do here on second down. They've been successful through the air. Four receivers set here. 3 to Clay's right. 1 single coverage down at the bottom of your screen with Brooks. Clay will roll to his right. Incomplete pass. Unable to find his receiver, Javon Holsley. And it will be 3rd and 10 from the 20 with 1:34 to go. Speaks to the Lutheran Saints mentality, up 29-0. Going for it all on first down and still continuing to throw on second. Let's see what they do here on third down. This time, receiver stacked to the left side of Clay. Single receiver to his right. Running back Davis to his right as well. Clay will get the call from the sideline. 1:34, here it is. Clay, 5-step drop. He'll go over the middle. What a catch! It's McKay! All the way to the 40-yard line, the one-handed snag. What a play for a gain of 20 yards. Ball spotted at the 40. 1st and 10. 1:25 to go. Clay, 3-step drop. He'll roll to his right. He'll go down the field. This one underthrown and intercepted. Intercepted all the way to the 50 is Roberts. Roberts to the 45, to the 40, and out of bounds at the 36-yard line. That ball slightly underthrown from Clay. And the Cardinal Ritter Raiders are in business. Minute 13 to go, looking to get on the board before halftime. What a great play from Jay Roberts to step in front and read the play. So the ball will be spotted on the 35-yard line, and the Raiders will take over. Looking for points. Their drive last time was the best of the first half. They got all the way down to the 3-yard line, lost some yardage, and then missed the field goal kick from Valle. Let's see what they can do with 1 minute and 13 seconds to go. Snap to Roberson. Roberson, 3-step drop. He'll find his receiver, Jazar, but he's wrapped up. Gain of none. No yards. Clock continuing to roll. 2nd and 10 from the 35. Precious seconds off the clock here for the Raiders. Got to be moving with purpose here. To the 40-yard line and incomplete, but a flag in the backfield. See what the penalty is. It's in the backfield. Usually it's a hold, and it is on the defensive side of the ball this time. So the Saints there for the penalty, so the Raiders will pick up some yardage with 30 seconds to go. And they're moving the ball back, so it looked like the official made that call on Lutheran is actually on the Raiders from Cardinal Ritter, so they're going to move this ball all the way back to the midfield stripe. So now if you're the Raiders, you have 2nd and 25 from your own 50-yard line. Well, nobody's 50-yard line. From the 50. Here's Roberson in the shotgun. 2 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Sulcer stands to his right. I think you just hand this one off here. He's going to drop back. Sulcer unable to make the catch. Great play there by Hall. It'll be 3rd and 25. Now you got to think about field position. You've given up 2 touchdowns in 2 plays, 1 from the 47-yard line. So 3rd and 25 here. Got to pick up some yardage because the ability to score quickly, Lutheran has proved that they can do that. 3rd and 25 from the 50. 26 seconds to go in the second quarter. Fans rowdy. And the ball is handed to Wilson. Wilson breaks free. Wilson to the right. Wilson to the 30. Wilson to the 20. To the 10. Knocked out at the 6-yard line. What a play from Wilson. That might have just saved the halftime speech for the Raiders. A gain of 42 yards. They're going to mark it at the 7, so 1st and goal for the Raiders. Big play from Wilson. You've seen it. He's been able to break free a couple times this second quarter. He has speed. 15 seconds to go in the first half. Roberson in the shotgun. Sulcer to his left. 2 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. He'll send 1 in motion. He'll hand it to Sulcer. Sulcer into the end zone for the touchdown. Cardinal Ritter is on the board. With 11 seconds to go in the first half, the Raiders strike. And the extra point ensuing. So the Raiders get on the board after the big play from Wilson, scrapped up with Sulcer for the touchdown run. Extra point from Valle is blocked. Lutheran picks up the block. So 29-6 is your score with 11 seconds to go before halftime. Raiders strike. 29-6 is your score just before halftime. 11 seconds before the halftime buzzer. Kick is up from Valle, fielded by Clay. Clay to the right side. To the right sideline, down at the 28-yard line with 5 seconds to go. I think this one's just going to be a kneel. But you never know. They might go for it all. Seen them do it on first down last possession. They went for the score, ended up the Cardinal Ritter Raiders scoring on their own. Lutheran taking a while here from their huddle. I think there's much to debate here, but 5 seconds to go. 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line. Lutheran leading 29-6. 4 receivers set here for Lutheran. Two deep safeties for Cardinal Ritter. It's Clay. He'll take the snap. He'll go to the right side. Has space and big tackle at the midfield line, and that will be the half. So a touchdown-saving tackle from Jay Roberts. And that is the half. Lutheran 29, Cardinal Ritter 6. It is your Universal Roofing and Exteriors and Drive Hubler halftime show. We'll be back for second half action of Cardinal Ritter and Lutheran. Lutheran leads 29-6.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, helping them through the insurance process, following up after the project is done, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors.
The tents are up and prices are down for Drive Hubler Pre-Owned's annual Summer Savings Tent Sale. With over 800 vehicles to choose from and price to go. Check out the great selection at drivehublerpreowned.com or visit the tent. Plus, their 99% approval process can get you into a newer vehicle you deserve. The largest certified pre-owned selection, tent sale pricing, and 99% approved at drivehublerpreowned.com and 880 US 31 in Greenwood next to Rural King.
Turn your car into cash at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland. We'll buy your car no matter what make and model, even if you don't buy one from us. You'll get a check on the spot as fast as 30 minutes. It doesn't get easier than that. Do you need a vacation, want to go shopping, or just need some spending money? We need cars and we have cash for you right now. So turn your car into cash at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia at 13th and Shadeland Avenue or RaySkillmanShadeland.com.
The tents are up and prices are down for Drive Hubler Pre-Owned's annual summer savings tent sale. With over 800 vehicles to choose from and price to go. Check out the great selection at drivehublerpreowned.com or visit the tent. Plus, their 99% approval process can get you into a newer vehicle you deserve. The largest certified pre-owned selection, tent sale pricing, and 99% approved at drivehublerpreowned.com and 880 US 31 in Greenwood next to Rural King.
Turn your car into cash at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland. We'll buy your car no matter what make and model, even if you don't buy one from us. You'll get a check on the spot as fast as 30 minutes. It doesn't get easier than that. Do you need a vacation, want to go shopping, or just need some spending money? We need cars and we have cash for you right now. So turn your car into cash at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia at 13th and Shadeland Avenue or RaySkillmanShadeland.com.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, helping them through the insurance process, following up after the project is done, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors.
Welcome back to the second half action right here on the Indiana High School Sports.net. Tonight's game built by Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call 317-257-0779 and Drive Hubler, certified pre-owned on US 31 South in Greenwood, just south of the Greenwood Park Mall. 29-6 is your halftime score. Lutheran, 4 touchdown passes to Cardinal Ritter's 1 touchdown run by Austin Sulcer. Kick is underway in the second half, has begun, and brought down at the 26-yard line for the Raiders is Kamari Robinson. So Ashton Roberson will take the helm here in the start of the second half. One really good drive. They were handed great field position on that touchdown possession for the Raiders, and here we are at 29-6 after just one half of play. Beautiful night still here on the west side of Indianapolis at Marian University. It's Cardinal Ritter starting at the 27-yard line, 1st and 10. Snap to Sulcer, handed off, and brought down for a gain of 1. Maybe 2. So 2nd and 9 from the 28-yard line. Gain of 1. Sulcer with the 1 touchdown, but it was Josh Wilson who had 2 long carries in that second quarter at the end to put them in the position. Roberson now fakes the handoff, wants to throw, goes to his left side, floated up, and it is a penalty on the field. The pass was somehow, I believe, completed for a gain of maybe 1 or back to the line of scrimmage, but let's see what this penalty is on the field. It's a holding. But which side? If it's a holding on Cardinal Ritter, the Lutheran Saints may decline for a 3rd and 10. We'll see. The penalty is declined, so a hold on Cardinal Ritter. It is 3rd and 9, 3rd and 10. All we know is the Raiders have to get to their own 38-yard line. Ball spotted just after the 28. First possession here. 3rd down. Roberson hands it off. Breaking free, it's Wilson. Gets into the secondary for 1st down yardage. Spotted at the 43-yard line. It is a Raider 1st down, and Wilson was doing a lot of that at the end of the second quarter. Raider ball 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line. 29-6, the Raiders trail, but after a big 1st down pickup, let's see if they can get on the board for another time after that late second quarter touchdown. This is Roberson sneaking to the left side and a pickup of 13 all the way to the 45-yard line. So back-to-back plays, back-to-back 1st downs for the Raiders. Roberson with some speed. Roberson in the shotgun, 2 receivers to his left. As Wilson standing to his right, he'll send Roberts in motion. Let's see, false start is going to be the call. False start, back them up 5 yards. They'll be at the 50. So 1st and 15 now. A lot of penalties so far in the ball game. Clock ticks under 10 minutes to go, third quarter. Late substitution. Snap. Long throw. Incomplete, but I think we're going to have a penalty before the snap. It will be on the Raiders once again. So back them up 5 more yards. Illegal shift. So the ball is spotted now at the 45-yard line. 1st and 20 from their own 45.
1st and 20 for the Raiders. Ball at the 45-yard line.
Roberson in the shotgun. Wilson lined up. To his left. 1st and 20. Roberson, 3-step drop. He'll want the deep ball. This one incomplete. Almost picked off. It was Clay and McKay back there in coverage for the Saints. It'll be 2nd and 20 now. Second and 20 from the 45.
For number 6, Roberts Jackson. The 2nd 20 for the Raiders.
Same setup here for the Raiders. 3-step drop. Pressure. Can Roberson escape? He'll go to his right side. Almost a great play, but out of the hands of the intended target. Looking for Roberts Jackson, unable to make the grab down the right sideline, and was almost picked off by Clay. So it will be 3rd and 20 now from the 45. Third and 20. Roberson, empty setback here. 3 receivers to his right, 1 in the slot, and 2 to his left. 5 receivers here. Roberson fakes the pass, and he'll draw. He'll go to the left side, wrapped up at the 50-yard line, and he escapes. He'll get all the way to the original line of scrimmage at the 45. And it will be 4th and 10. Offense will stay on the field with 4th and 10. 5 receivers still here for Roberson. Takes the snap, goes to the right. An incomplete pass at midfield. Out of the hands of number 23, Troy Wilson, and taking over from their own 45 will be the Lutheran Saints. So Lutheran takes over when we come back. 8:44 to go, third quarter, right here on the IndianaHighSchoolSports.net. (29-6) Lutheran leading. They'll take over after the turnover on downs from their own 45. Monteus Clay hands it off to Joe Davis. Davis 3 yards before being wrapped up in the backfield. Forward progress brings him to the 48, where they will be spotted with 2nd and 7. Slow to get up is a Raider. It looks like Wilson. Wilson will jog off the field. A penalty in the secondary will be personal foul on the Raiders. So that should move the Lutheran Saints ahead. So instead of being spotted on the 48-yard line, the Saints will take over all the way to the 37-yard line. So a big momentum switch there after the penalty. Four receivers set for Clay, one running back to his right, which is Davis. Davis takes the handoff to the left side, stays alive, breaks tackles, down to the 5, touchdown Lutheran. Joe Davis on the 37-yard touchdown run. Had him wrapped up, did the Raiders, but escaping and scoring another big play from the Saints. 35-6. Fifth touchdown of the ball game for the Saints. They've already gone for 2 one time. And they will attempt the PAT. PAT up and good. Lutheran 36. Cardinal Ritter 6. Another big touchdown run, this time by Joe Davis. The Lutheran Saints still in control.
Number 2, Jay Roberts.
36-6, the Lutheran Saints lead. Big touchdown run from Joe Davis, 37 yards. And the Raiders will get the ball on the ensuing kickoff. Just over halfway played through the third. Short kick, fielded at the 5, and falling down at the 21-yard line. The Turf Monster always wins. The Raiders will take over from their own 21. Kamari Robinson was the one on the kickoff return. He'll stay and hobble off the field. Trailing by 30 are the Raiders as they take over. Ball spotted at the 20. Roberson. See if they can lead them on another touchdown drive. Lutheran has been tough on the defensive side of the ball. In motion. High snap. Roberson keeps it and picks up about 2.
Ashton Roberson, the ball carrier. Pick up a 3 yards on the play. Brings up 2nd down, 7.
So they'll call it 3 2nd and 7 from the 23-yard line. Ritter needs a big drive here. Otherwise, this one will slowly get out of reach. Roberson with Sulzer to his left. He'll send Roberts in motion. Handoff is to Sulzer. And he'll scamper to the 27-yard line. Picks up 4. It'll be 3rd and short.
44, Austin Sulzer, the ball carrier. Picks up 4 yards. Brings up 3rd down and 3 for the Raiders.
Update from around the state. Westfield over Harrison, 26-11 in the 4th. Warren Central 29, Bishop Chatard 19, as you're looking at 3rd and 3 from the 27. Center Grove 42, Decatur Central 0. We'll continue to provide updates on IndianaHighSchoolSports.net as Roberson takes the snap, hands it to Sulzer, and he should be about 1 yard short of the first down. That ball will be spotted at the 29-yard line. Should be 4th and 1.
Just short of the first down marker. Brings up 4th down and 1.
Last time the Raiders did that, they went for it on 4th down. The next play, after not getting it, the Saints scored a touchdown. So this time, here comes the punt unit. Continuing to provide updates for you. Cathedral Fighting Irish 10, Brownsburg 7. Brebeuf 24, New Pal 7. You saw Brebeuf last week in the first week of the IndianaHighSchoolSports.net. You'll see him next week. Cardinal Ritter and Brebeuf set to slate off, or set to play week 3, as we have a delay of game on the Raiders. 5-yard penalty, back them up. Better field position potentially here for Lutheran. Continuing to provide updates. Halftime, 49 for Ben Davis, 21 for Avon. Fishers 8, Pike 0. And the last one will be Cecina 7, Speedway 0. The punt is away, bounces right at midfield, backed all the way to the 36-yard line, where Lutheran will take over. So 36-yard lines where Lutheran will start. 5:25 to play in the third quarter, right here on the IndianaHighSchoolSports.net, brought to you by our wonderful partners at Universal Roofing and Exterior and Drive Hubler. Third quarter action, 5:25 to go. Lutheran 36, Cardinal Ritter 6. Tonight's game built by Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call 317-257-0779. Ball from the 36. Clay, first pass is complete to McKay, and McKay all the way to the end zone for a touchdown. Second long touchdown of the night for McKay. It will be a 64-yard touchdown catch and run for McKay off the hands of Clay. Mateus Clay, 5 touchdown passes. And it will now be a running clock, 42-6. And extra point looming. Injured player on the field is going to be number 2, Jay Roberts. He'll hobble off. So McKay has a 29-yard touchdown reception and now a 64-yard touchdown reception, and Clay making quick work after the punt. And they'll go for the extra point here, leading 42-6. Snap good, hold down, PAT, up, and no good, wide right. So, 42-6 in favor of Lutheran. Cardinal Ritter When we return, we'll take the kickoff. 42-6 in favor of the Saints. .5:14 to go, third quarter. Lutheran 42, Cardinal Ritter 6. Tonight's game built by Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call 317-257-0779. And Drive Hubler, certified pre-owned on US 31 South in Greenwood, just south of the Greenwood Park Mall. Over 150 quality pre-owned vehicles, and you're 99% approved. Drive, visit Hubler now during their summer tent sale. And taking over at the 25-yard line will be Cardinal Ritter. And once again, a reminder, with 5:09 to go, third quarter, we will have a running clock for the remainder of the game. So the only time that clock will stop the entire rest of the game is a timeout or injury on the field. So 42-6 in favor of the Saints. They have come out and just hammered the Raiders. 6 touchdowns. They've scored 5 through the air, 1 on the ground. 64-yard touchdown pass was the latest out of the hands of Manteus Clay to McKay. That is McKay's second touchdown of the night. Micah has had one heck of a game. So 4:30 to go, third quarter. Roberson takes the snap, hands it off. Bouncing off tacklers and getting to the 35-yard line. That is number 30, Miller. I haven't called his name tonight. Nine-yard gain on the play. This is one of those moments where you look down on your roster sheet and number 30 is not on the sheet. So a 9-yard pickup from Miller. 2nd and 1. In motion. Roberson is brought down in the backfield for a loss of 2. So the Ritter Raiders, 3rd and 4 from the 32. They've been able to put about 2 good drives together this evening. Lutheran. Third and 4 from the 32. Roberson almost intercepted by number 7, Jake Pash, and it will be 4th and 4. That clock has to keep running here. We have on 4th down, even on the incomplete pass. So 4th and 4 from the 32, and Cardinal Ritter will punt. Clay back on the 45-yard line to receive the punt. The punt is mishandled and down to the 15-yard line, unable to handle the punt and kick. The Raiders turn it over, and the nightmare continues for the Ritter Raiders. Lutheran will take over from their own 20-yard line as the clock continues to roll with 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. This is one of those nights for the Raiders. Everything that you think could go wrong has gone wrong. Lutheran has been excellent on all sides of the ball. We're waiting for Lutheran to break the huddle here. Clock rolls to 1:20 to go in the third quarter. See what the Lutheran Saints decide to do here on 1st and 10 from the 20, starting their possession in the red zone. Handing it off to Davis. Davis all the way to the almost 10-yard line. He was wrapped up at the 15 and gained some extra yards here. It should be 2nd and 1, 2nd and 2 max. 2nd and 2 from the 12. Tough to see from this angle. At least the Ritter Raiders student section is having a heck of a night. You can hear them all the way here. Oh, they're singing Mo Bamba. Clay will take the snap in the shotgun. Steps back. This is not Clay. New quarterback in the game. It's a lefty, and it is short. New quarterback into the game for Lutheran is number 10, Jackson Willis, the freshman. So, short pass there from Willis. First time he has thrown. That might be the night of Clay. Let's see if he comes back into the game. And that is the end of the third quarter. Fourth quarter of Lutheran Cardinal Ritter. When we return, we're headed to the drive. Hubler and Universal Roofing, fourth quarter. 42-6 in favor of the Saints.
Turn your car into cash at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland. We'll buy your car no matter what make and model, even if you don't buy one from us. You'll get a check on the spot as fast as 30 minutes. It doesn't get easier than that. Do you need a vacation, want to go shopping, or just need some spending money? We need cars, and we have cash for you right now. So turn your car into cash at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia at 13th and Shadeland Avenue or RaySkillmanShadeland.com.
Third and 2 from the 12 as Lutheran is handling the Raiders from Cardinal Ritter. 42-6 right here on the Indiana High School Sports.net coverage of Indiana High School football. Week 2. Week 3, we're right back here at Marion. Raider Burbuff and Willis to the end zone. Incomplete. We'll see you next week, though, right here. Indiana High School Sports.net. Burbuff comes to Marion to face Cardinal Ritter. And Burbuff, great night so far against New Pal. And you know how we know that? Indiana High School Sports.net. We are following all the games across the state of Indiana. 24-7 in favor of Burbuff over New Pal. Third quarter there. 4th and 2. I don't know if they got there. It's going to be just short. Cardinal Ritter should take over here after the turnover on downs. And the offense jogs onto the field for Cardinal Ritter. So Willis comes in unable to score from the 10-yard line in favor of Clay, who has had one heck of a night. 5 touchdown passes, a 42-6 lead. Did everything you can do if you are a quarterback. You will still play defense. That's what happens sometimes. You're a 1A school, you got to do it all. You got to punt it. You got to throw it. You got to run it. Got to play defense, and that's what he's done tonight. Roberson will be the quarterback still for the Raiders. 10.5 to play in this ball game. One of those nights, if you're a Raider fan, you just want to forget, and it's not going to get much better as this ball is handed off and brought down in the backfield for another loss of yards. The Lutheran defensive line has been there all night. Loss of 4. Ball is going to be spotted on the 8-yard line. It's going to be 2nd and 14. We got a great slate on IndianaHighSchoolSports.net this year. Brebeuf and Cardinal Ritter next week. Mooresville and Greenwood the week following as a pickup of 2. Noblesville and Zionsville, September 17th. Circle that one. Lutheran and Cecina on the 24th. Chittard, Columbus East on the 1st of October. Brebeuf and Cathedral, October 8th. And Cecina against Monrovia on October 15th. Monrovia, the team that the Cardinal Ritter Raiders fell defeat to last week, 41-12. Pretty much the same score here, 42-6. So back-to-back weeks, tough start, and a scamper there from Roberson, and that will not be enough, and the punt unit will come on. 4th and 9, the Raiders offense stalls once again. Coming on to punt is the punt team for Cardinal Ritter, and last time it did not turn out so hot. So let's see if they can get the ball away this time. Clock continues to roll, 8:40 to go in this ball game. The punt is away. It's flying down. Oh, and it is misplayed, but unable to make the play are the Raiders. And the ball is on the midfield line. A net punt of 37 yards. So 1st and 10 Lutheran from the 50-yard line. I believe that was Brooks back there who mishandled the punt, but great coverage to rebound and get the ball. Ball right at midfield. Clock rolling, and so are we on Indiana High School Sports. And thanks for joining us tonight. It has been one heck of an evening, and thanks to all those viewers out there. We are crushing it, providing access all night. IndianaHighSchoolSports.net. Update around the state once again. The Bishop Chittard Trojans have brought it within 4. Warren Central 29, Chittard 25. Center Grove still handed it to Decatur. As a rush here for Lutheran, we'll pick up about 9-10 right near the marker. That's Joe Davis. Westfield over Harrison 26-11. Fishers 14, Pike 0. Cathedral 13, Brownsburg 7. Ben Davis 56-21 over Avon. Triton Central 35, Greensburg 7. Brebeuf 24-7 still over New Pal. And Tri Central 24 over West Dell 24-14. All those sports scores coming from IndianaHighSchoolSports.net. The end around. And down the right field, down the right sideline is Javon Holsey. And Holsey is brought down at the 25-yard line. Fitzgerald on the stop. Stop what could potentially be another touchdown as the clock is right at 6 minutes here. We're just a couple minutes past 9 o'clock on this lovely evening from the west side of Indianapolis at Marian University. St. Vincent Field has been one heck of a home this evening. 1st and 10 from the 25. McKay, and touchdown! Lutheran. That is actually number 33, Braden Hall. Hall, the sophomore, gets into the end zone for a 25-yard touchdown run. Looked like McKay, 23, but 33 out of the backfield. First time we've called Braden Hall's name. The sophomore picks up the touchdown, and Lutheran adds to their lead 48-6, number one in 1A for a reason. Lutheran really looking strong tonight. Clay will hold. The snap, it's down and blocked. But it's going to be a false start, I believe, on Lutheran. The penalty will be declined, and it will result in the extra point being no good. .5:48 to go in the ball game. Lutheran 48, Cardinal Ritter 6. Miller and Robinson deep for the Raiders as they will get this kickoff from Lutheran after another touchdown drive. The score, 48-6. The kickoff from the 40 is off. Mishandled at the 10. All the way to the 15. Now the retreat. And retreat back down the right field line. A little game of cat and mouse there from Miller. And the clock will roll, and the Raiders will take over. Ball will be spotted at the 11-yard line. It has been one tough night for the Raider offense. They have not been able to get anything moving. They had one possession that resulted in a touchdown run from Sulcer. They saw some spark from Wilson out of the backfield, but other than that, Lutheran has been all over every single place of this ball game. Roberson will take the snap in the shotgun. He'll hand it off to Sulcer. Sulcer up the field, down the right field, and here he goes. 30, 25, 10, 5, touchdown! An 80-yard touchdown run from Sulcer. That is something that we have not seen at all tonight. And what a play out of the backfield from Austin Sulcer. 48-12 now is the score. One play, one touchdown. We've seen 3 drives this evening end in one play, one touchdown from both teams. And the extra point will be up here from Valle. Extra point ensuing here. Snap, kick, and extra point good. So, the best play of the evening comes from Austin Sulcer, and the Raiders have extended this night. (48-13) in favor of Lutheran. Lutheran takes the ball back with 4:42 to go in the ball game. Raiders will kick off after one heck of a play from Austin Sulzer. Found a seam, went up the right side of the field, and exploded down the sideline for the touchdown. One play, one score. Squib kick here. One hop and fielded. Taken down at the 31-yard line where Lutheran will start their drive. Let's see if Lutheran runs out the clock or goes for more points. You got to think. This might be one of those drives you just run the ball a few times, get that running clock going. You got about a half-hour drive back to Lutheran. It's about in between Southport and Beech Grove if you're unfamiliar, so got to get those kids home. 4 minutes to go, 48-13 in favor of Lutheran. Quarterback is a new quarterback once again, I believe. This looks like Campbell Richardson. Third quarterback we've seen from Lutheran. High snap and a fumble. And Lutheran takes the ball and hands it right back to Cardinal Ritter. Now, last week I said, you never know in high school football. I don't know if there's physically enough time in this game, but you don't know until you know in high school football. That Brebeuf-Chatard game, anything could have happened that evening. But with 3 minutes and a running clock and the score 35 points difference, I don't know. But the Raiders back in scoring position from the 25-yard line. 3 minutes to go in the ball game. Roberson will line up. Miller behind him. Three receivers, one in motion now. And they'll go out to their slot runner. Roberson's pass complete to Kamari Robinson for a gain of what it looks like to be 5. So 2nd and 7. Miller takes it and runs into a brick wall of Saints. So the clock ticks to 2 minutes to play. The only thing final is the score.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Raiders have to get to the 15-yard line. Minute 45 to go. Roberson keeps it. He'll go to the right side. Cut. Way in and way out for the score. Couple late touchdowns here from the Raiders to make it a little bit more respectable. That is a great run from Roberson. So 48-19 now. Roberson makes it. Lining up for the PAT is Valle. High snap, able to get the hold down, and the extra point is good. So 48-20 with 1:35 to play. Lutheran to take the kick here. 1:35 to go. 48-20 in favor of Lutheran. Another squib kick. And the kick will be taken by number 9, Irvin, and he's knocked out at the 35-yard line. 32-yard line. With 1:20 to go, and the clock is ticking. So, this should be it for this ball game. You might have time for 1 or 2 plays here if you're Lutheran. But it has been one heck of a night for the Saints and one great showing for the number 1 team in 1A. If the score holds, it's 48-20, pretty similar to the win last week for Lutheran, 52-29 against Beech Grove. They are a team that can put up a lot of points, and they showed you tonight through the air. And I think they just called a timeout. So Lutheran takes a timeout with 30 seconds to go in the ball game. Should be enough time for 1 play here for Lutheran. See if they keep it in the air or go on the ground. They'll hand it off to their running back. And with 25 seconds to go, the clock should wind down, and that should be the end of the game. And that is it. Lutheran has defeated Cardinal Ritter 48-20. What an onslaught it was for the Saints tonight. The number 1 team in 1A improves to 2-0. Cardinal Ritter falls to 0-2. Next week, IndianaHighSchoolSports.net is right back here at Marion University as Cardinal Ritter faces the Brebeuf Braves. Indiana High School sports coverage of Indiana High School football. Built by Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call 317-257-0779 and drive Hubler certified pre-owned on US 31 South in Greenwood, just south of the Greenwood Park Mall. Over 150 quality pre-owned vehicles and you're 99% approved. Drive Hubler now during their summer tent sale. That's it. Week 2 complete on IndianaHighSchoolSports.net. 48-20 in favor of the Saints over the Raiders. See you next week when the Raiders face the Brebeuf Braves right here on IndianaHighSchoolSports.net. Good night from Marion University.
Indiana High School football on IndianaHighSchoolSports.net has been built by Universal Roofing and Exteriors and brought to you by Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland. This has been a presentation of High Gear Sports.